So
Even more.
what did Bryce Hall do?
Fucking nothing. Kids were just drunk in Dallas, and he went out for the fight that was last weekend, the Canelo fight.
Yeah.
And like these SA kids from San Diego State were like, Bryce Hall, you're such. I can imagine they said things along the lines of Bryce Hall, you're such a words I can't repeat on this podcast sort of deal. I'm not going to put words in their mouth. Maybe they didn't even say that. It's just what I could imagine that anybody would say to Bryce.
When you say you're such a pussy.
Yeah, you're such a pussy, Bryce Hall, you suck. One of them takes his hat and he gets super pissed about it because he's a giant pussy bitch. And then claims that during the altercation he had been assaulted, which is not true.
I thought he was at their frat party.
Maybe I'm confusing the story.
Well, we'll get the full story when we talk to him.
Yeah. Because I know he was out for the Canelo fight because kids from TCU saw him.
Yeah, I mean the thing, like if he showed up to my frat party, I think there is a clear distinction with like fucking someone with a night out, and if someone's at your house, you definitely have full range of just fucking someone at your house.
Because they can just was an SAE too, and he was like, and you just showed up. How many brothers did you know? Bryce?
I mean, low key, I think he would get kicked out of my house pretty swiftly.
Bryce Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he would for your house too, because you guys still do like list kind of, not necessarily list, but like somewhat private stuff, right?
Well, yeah, just tell me Bryce Hall shows up. Like that's why I think what they did was commendable, because I actually think 90% of fraternities out there let him in just for the clout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I mean, the most popular guy there was still taking a Snapchat with him or some shit.
But it's also like, would you want that? I mean, I have a fellow, Ethan, you want to make a cameo? Do you know the TikTok of Bryce Hall? The TikTok.
Fuck Bryce Hall.
I mean, this guy is kind of gay, so.
Put your face as close to the camera as you can and say, fuck Bryce Hall.
Where's the camera? Fuck Bryce Hall. Suck my dick.
Would you?
That's all.
If there was a situation where he showed up to a frat party, do you think we would let him in because he has?
Oh no, he get denied at the door, bro. No matter how many bad bitches you bring, if you're Bryce Hall, no way.
Would you know who he was, or would you have to ask?
No, but like I don't understand from the vibes. Like you don't need to like get a full like name and social security number to understand that you're a fuckboy.
I love that response of like, imagine seeing Bryce Hall and you're like, yo, fuck this kid, fuck it, and then he's like, you know I'm Bryce Hall, right? And you're like, no, I don't know that, dude.
He's high on the confidence. I just saw a bad fucking bitch walk in with him, so he's riding high right now.
Okay. Congrats on the sex, man.
Congrats on the future sex.
Yeah, you're looking a little
Top gun.
shaken up. What? You're looking a little shaken up.
Shaken up? What you mean?
I don't know.
Toby, you wrong for that. Chill.
He's big into pegging.
I'm still waiting on a response to the request I filed for immediate suicide.
Request denied. I love Matty. He's hilarious.
All right, I thought it'd be fun if we started off with a little help from see what we can do here with this. Got a nice match here on Tinder, and the girl, if you can believe it, is from Tennessee. So,
wait, did you hop? Did you get like Tinder Gold so you could hop around?
Nope, just the first match I've gotten since one of our mutual friends, Bobby, you were there for it, helped me with my Tinder profile, my images. Apparently I had very bad photos according to him, and so he helped me take better photos, claiming that it would help me get more matches. And this is the first match since then, which was like a month ago. So, but she's a beautiful woman, she's a nice, beautiful, she's the.
Where are you in the conversation right now?
Just started. She said she has Tennessee in her bio, so I was like, so I said, hey, you in Tennessee? I'm actually going there for work next week, lol. That's how I started it. She goes, lol. Yeah, you got to, I mean, I never use lol, but you got to do it when you're in these kind of things. At least I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. But then she goes, I'm actually in New York right now, but I'm going to be home back in Tennessee on Wednesday, which I don't even know. Are we even there on Wednesday? Yeah,
Yes.
we're still there on Wednesday.
What?
So then I go, nice. How do you like Tennessee? Anything I should check out? She goes, I honestly love it. What part are you visiting? I said, I'm going to Nashville to finally meet my bosses face to face. Lol again.
Okay,
about
you can't double lol.
All right. No double lulls. But here's I said, what about you? Where are you from? She says she's from Jackson, which is 2 hours away. But I still think would be fun if you guys help. Let's see what we can come up with to construct.
Is this spurred you on to have the confidence to wear a hat backwards?
No, I was just wearing it because I didn't do I was wearing it.
I like it. Backwards hat.
Stuff.
Backwards hat, matching bitches on Tinder.
Dude,
I like it.
No longer orange guy. Now
Yeah.
backwards hat guy.
He's
got alter egos.
I
One
would-
of them
yeah,
is orange guy.
I would do
like
a
that
rhyme off of
Pokemon,
orange guy.
It's like the fucking Ash
Ash
Ketchum.
Ketchum.
Yeah. This is his evolution where he has confidence.
Yeah. I like backwards hat, Conall.
All right. So what do I say? Let's see. She
My
said
roommate just brought
I didn't
it up.
respond on
Brought-
purpose because
brought over
it came up
Batty.
with in my mind. I was like, this would be fun to do on the podcast because I don't care or not if I actually do anything, but let's just see. I thought it'd be funny. So I'm from Jackson. It's about 2 hours west of Nashville. So already she's not really in reach, but let's just fuck around with it.
Dude, I feel like an hour drive in Tennessee is like we're close.
All right.
Like an hour to meet.
Yeah, that's like not neighbors, but that's the town over from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what should I say? I'm from Jackson. It's about 2 hours west of Nashville. What do I say?
Me in the middle, bitch. Come stay in my hotel room.
No,
Let's-
find a soliloquy from like a rom-com. of
Say,
when
meet me
they're in the middle.
halfway. That's where I'm gonna wait for you. Yeah. You know
Should we do the
that
song. The
Meet me halfway.
halfway.
That's where I'm
Right
gonna
at the
wait.
borderline. Right?
Yeah. You should send her those lyrics.
Should I do it in quotes or act like I came up with it?
No, just paste the whole song, no quotes.
Yeah.
Should I actually do that? All right.
That'd be actually funny. And
Yeah,
I think
that's
she would like that.
What is the name of that song? Probably Meet Me Halfway.
How old is she? Would she know what that song is? How old is she?
She's 24.
Yeah, she'd know what that song
Yeah,
is.
for sure.
Meet Me Halfway.
See, the Black Eyed Peas went on a tear.
What do you
Like
mean?
08, 09.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah,
remember
yeah.
like my mom freaking out about the financial crisis while I was listening to I Got a Feeling. She's like, I don't know if we're gonna make the payments. Will I am is like, ooh.
I got a feeling.
I love the first two lines in these lyrics are, I can't go any further than this. I want you so badly. It's my biggest wish.
Maybe don't open up with those. You
No,
can
I like
probably-
that.
Yeah, go. Actually, do it.
Copy the whole
Full
thing, or
set.
should I start
Watch
from
her
the
submit this to TFM.
what?
Watch her submit this to TFM. Be like
Yeah.
some weirdo, creepy 2 lol guy. Just
This double
I
lol
was-
bitch. Should I start from the beginning or start from the chorus where it says, "Can you meet me halfway?" All right. So I have copied the entire full lyrics of Black Eyed Peas "Meet Me Halfway." Can you even see that? No. Wait. Whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Copied it. I'm gonna paste it in this Tinder conversation with this girl. Oh my god.
Oh, you probably can't even send that whole message.
You're
can you?
right. You're right. I can't. Oh, all right. I guess I'll just send the chorus. All right.
And then send her a town in the middle.
Send her
I'll
what?
find it on Google Maps right now. Halfway point between Nashville and Jackson, Tennessee.
I feel like I should send the.
Buffalo, Tennessee is exactly halfway.
All right. So I'm just gonna say Buffalo, Tennessee, and then send the lyrics.
Yeah.
send, and then I'm gonna send.
Wait, what are you saying about Buffalo, Tennessee?
That's the I found the halfway point between Jackson and Nashville.
All right, there's the proof that I actually did that.
Meet me halfway, Buffalo, Tennessee.
All right, let's see what happens.
The only clique you need to know about is the Harlem Heat and Sister Sherry. See, because what you dealing with here is the brotherhood. It's non-stop from this point on in WCW. We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Toby, if we're going to Tennessee, we have to meet the other Toby Mendenhall that I've been following on Instagram for the past 9 years.
How far are we from probably so far?
He probably lives in Jackson.
No, he lives in Springfield.
Well, give context to the listeners of Toby Mendenhall.
That's actually Toby Davis Mendenhall Jr. III to you, bitch.
He's got more names than you do.
He's got one less than me. It's just
Oh,
Junior.
he's got no, isn't it? Aren't you 4? William Wade?
Yeah, he's 3. Junior
Oh,
and third are not named.
Oh, you're right. I was counting those as words.
But yeah, so I back in the day was like, oh, I wonder who else is my name. Haven't met anyone else with my name. So I looked up on Instagram, on Facebook. And first I found on Facebook that there was this like dude who posted a picture with like what looked like a tub of like meatloaf or spam, like a tub of spam and a bottle of Vaseline before I even knew what that was. And then I revisited it a couple of years later. And this guy was just like had spam and like Vaseline and posted on his fucking Facebook timeline. Looks like I'm gonna have a good night tonight, boys. And it was just like a fucking homemade fleshlight out of like fucking spam and lube.
It's just Toby's being Toby's, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like OT, you never know what's gonna happen.
And then, fast forward a couple of years later, I found his son, the infamous Toby Davis Mendenhall Jr., aka Go-Kart Kid. And it's just so funny. I went on a huge investigation when we said like years and years ago, before we were ever doing like any serious content of anything.
Dude, this is in 2014. I think
probably 15, 16. But still, way before we did any content, we were like, one day we will go and meet this man and film a documentary about it. And like he just a completely different life. Fucking like he was taught like his extracurricular activity, as you could say, was racing, not go-karts actually, lawnmowers. They would race lawnmowers.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Like souping up lawnmowers.
Yeah, trick them out. Yeah. My brother once clocked like 45 going down the hill.
Yeah.
Just like so insane. And then he had like,
come on over.
The craziest part about him was his marriage. He proposed at his prom. Yes, he proposed at his prom to his then
junior prom.
Okay, so his junior prom, I think his girlfriend was in 8th grade that he took, and he posted this long ass thing, terrible grammar, of course.
It's all Toby's
how like love doesn't have a number and shit, and they had the whole cringe redneck love saga go down where she cheated on him for one of his 4 friends that live in this small town. And then his Instagram is basically that. Now he's in the army. A lot of stuff about trying how the Confederate flag is really a symbol of Southern liberty rather than all that racist stuff. That
really enlightened me. He's just a mind unlike any other.
Should definitely do a TED Talk.
Yeah.
Toby TED Talk.
For sure. I mean, responding to an Instagram video where he and all his friends say the N-word, and we discuss the Confederate flag, and he's just like, nah, it's not a racist thing. I'm not racist. It's just like a pride thing. Like, I like Jordan. I like basketball and football.
I've held a basketball before. I know the struggle. That's actually a good segment we could do, because I know Bobby has a good story. But what if we did stories about our alternate egos of people with the same name as us? My name's Conall, and that's a very unique name. But of course, I've Googled Conall plenty of times on the internet to see. And the top thing that comes up is a little boy doing trick shots in his bedroom with his younger brother. That's clearly being filmed by the mom, of just like one of those, those makeshift basketball hoops that you put on the doorway and stuff with a tiny basketball. And it's just him. But it's like not like Dude Perfect where he makes every shot. He includes him fucking up. And it's just every single time he fucks up, the mom's going, "Oh, come on, Conall. Oh, come on, Conall. Oh, come on." And so that's we should do the documentary of us going around the United States meeting our other names.
My guy is cool as hell.
Yeah, he gets invited to more parties than you do, right?
Yeah, well, all throughout high school, I was super bummed out because this girl had added Bobby D'Angelo from Virginia to her Facebook friends list. And like, this girl was really good friends with my girlfriend in high school. And like, I would always end up going to her parties, but I was kind of like pissed because like, I wasn't getting the invite. I always thought, I was like, man, like this is kind of weird. I'm always going to these, but I feel like I'm unwelcome because I'm not invited. And then like one day, probably like the fourth time, like the fourth party, she like says like, "Can you finally fucking respond on my Facebook? You never like tell me whether or not you're showing up." And then I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" She pulls out her phone. It's just like a kid that goes to Virginia Tech. It's been getting invited to like 15 and 16-year-old parties. And the whole time I was so like upset, thinking like, damn, like fucking my girlfriend is like making her bring me, or, and like, she's probably really uncomfortable with this. And no, that just wasn't the case.
I can imagine like this other Bobby D'Angelo's like maybe didn't get a bid, but just like, yeah, I just didn't really need to join a frat. Just like I get like Facebook invites to parties every week. Just kind of like
basically have my own frat. It's just like all around the whole campus is my frat, just
yeah, I got like
parties.
a big presence in New Jersey. They like they fuck with me heavy in NJ for sure.
Like you ask people who Bobby D'Angelo is, they say Pornhub beanie, and then I say no, and then they go right to me immediately after. So I'm there. My favorite part about you telling that story, Bobby, is you cut it down by like 6 times compared to the one you told it on Back Deck.
Yeah. You get better at this the more you practice.
Yeah, we're getting better. Tinder girl has not responded. Even though it says she's seen it.
I have a try new and review that I'm pretty excited about sharing because I think many of our listeners can relate to this. Being that I just turned 21, I'm kind of entering the years of my life where I will be going to weddings during the summer. And this was the first time I went to a wedding and didn't know anybody because I was a +1.
Who are you +1ing for?
This is my girlfriend's sister's best friend. And my dad gave me the best advice he's ever given me in my goddamn life. He said, stick to beer until 7 p.m. I'm like, usually I never listen to my dad when he says shit like that. I'm like, oh, whatever. But I'm like, I don't want to get too drunk around people I don't know. And like, I'm drinking beers. My girlfriend's drinking double vodka sodas. We're drinking about the same amount. Come like 9, she's blacked and I'm around like her family and shit. I'm doing okay. I got like a perfect amount of drunk. And like, you could see with weddings, like some people are just, some guy I was taking a piss next to was just screaming about like Jewish lawyers fucking him. And it was the weirdest thing ever. This guy, he's talking to me. He leaves his jewel on the urinal. I pick it up. I go to find him.
Yeah,
like,
you probably got a couple in.
Yeah, I got a couple in, but I was like, hey man, you left this. And then he was like, I don't fucking want it, bro. Just keep it. You're the fucking man. And I was like, fuck yeah, like this guy's awesome. And then for the rest of the night, I would overhear him talking to his friends, be like, anyone see my fucking jewel? And then I went over to him because I felt bad. And I was like, yeah, I still have it. Do you want it back? And he was like, no, dude, fucking keep it. Just keep it. It's so weird.
What if he just flipped on you? He totally flipped on you. Dude, what the and he just like fucking punches you in the face. Dude,
I like that.
this motherfucker had my jewel.
But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Was
I went
the,
to
anything, where was it at? Was it church? Was it outside? Was it?
I was outside. It's just at like a golf club. It's pretty nice.
Did she look a little preggers, or was this like a?
No, she already had kids.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, and that was the cutest fucking part, dude. It was actually fucking adorable. Like every woman there was crying, because like her daughter's in like a white dress too, and it's like the flower girl and shit. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, for my aunt's wedding, the only wedding I've actually been to. I'm going to this summer, but my aunt's wedding, I was like decked out in a like Armani white suit with like those like white plimsoll bands. Had a little like, I fucking killed it, dude. I was just tearing up. I had like this little cravat too, which I used to like do these
What is
little
it?
dances
Did
with.
you say cravat?
Yeah.
What is that?
Like a Japanese yo-yo, or
No, it's like a fancy tie. Cravat? You never heard of a cravat?
I mean, I'm
Sounds
gonna put it
familiar,
in.
but
Oh, by the way, Toby, we're only 35 minutes from the other Toby Mendenhall.
Oh well, we have to hit him up then.
I know what you're talking about.
we could put him in the same. We should put you guys in TFM merch, and like unexpectedly or like fake it of you guys meeting for the first time, but in the same shirt and everything.
Yeah, I could do a little vlog of that. I would love to.
Could do the whole mirror thing like they do in TV shows.
He's probably overseas, right?
Yeah, but there's another Toby. His dad's probably still at home,
Yeah.
chugging on opioids.
Dude, all right. His current Instagram name is Project _ his Instagram username is Project
Wait. Don't say the last part. So Project _
Blue _ and then the rest.
Project.
No, I'm saying let's guess it. Is it like something?
I'm letting you guess. Project _ Blue _
Man _ group.
No.
Give us a hint. Would
Type
we be
of
able to guess
hairstyle.
this? What? Say
No.
it again.
No, you won. It's a type of hairstyle.
Oh,
Blue mohawk.
Yes. Project
I was gonna say
_
afro.
Blue.
and then second was Mohawk.
And his current bio is forever a dick, so go fuck yourself.
Ooh. Now that's a Toby. Now that's a Toby.
Yeah, baby.
Get up, this king.
You got a wife?
We stand.
Is
What's
he still
that?
with that chubby black haired girl?
No, I think she fucked him over because I'm seeing a slew of posts having to do with, yeah, I get my heart broken, but now my mind's on the cash.
Fuck yeah, Toby.
Dude, he's like the
Turn that
light.
shit around.
He's got some light skin tweets, even though he's the white skin tweets.
Redskin.
Red skin, yeah.
Oh no, that's a race. That's not something I can say. Redskin, as in I meant to say redneck. Anyway,
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Goo goo gaga. I want milk.
Wait, speaking of Asperger's, Toby, you're right. Why do you get those on your TikTok? Why do you get so many mentally challenged people on your TikTok?
just weird looking humans.
You're right. You're right. I shouldn't have. You're right. I was offensive to call
Like
them
someone like
mentally challenged.
one girl's probably, her brain's probably fine. She just has like half of her face is like drooping in purple. Another guy is called like he calls himself, his profile is Crispy, whatever his name is. I think his whole face like burned off. So he's just like looks like a fucking friend like tater tot. Like It's just,
Like Deadpool.
yeah. Yeah. And then there's this tiny dude. That's the best one.
Oh no.
No, he's just like really funny because he'll like whenever I click on it, it'll just be hey, fuck you, man, fuck you. Like just like have someone like calling him out in the comments, and he's just like some absolutely tiny dude, like baby size, in a bed who like can't move, but he'll just like talk shit. Maybe it's because I clicked on him too many times, but it's just like,
Yeah, no, your algorithm, like a normal person's TikTok algorithm, is telling them skits or maybe like, girls.
it's only
shaking their
lives
ass.
though. It's
And
only
you're getting-
lives.
What?
It's only
Yeah.
lives. It's not like skits or like it's only live streams. Just so strange.
Dude, I love the comments when I don't even, is special needs not okay to say now?
No, special needs is fine.
Okay, I love the comments that special needs people on TikTok get, because it'll be like top comment supportive, second top comment like some absolutely savage
Yeah.
fucking roast, third comment positive,
Yeah.
and then it just goes like that.
Well, the third comment will be complaining about the second comment. and
Yeah,
how
that's what I was
unfair
gonna
it is.
say.
Yeah.
The rest of the comments below that are saying y'all really too sensitive. Y'all really getting mad over a TikTok comment, like stuff like that. And it's just like, yeah, we only need one of those. Come on.
Yeah, I love when somebody comments something clever on anything and then everyone else just reiterates his point instead of liking his comment or maybe up arrowing just to acknowledge like, yeah, that person came with that comment first.
With TikTok comments though,
I mean, that's what TikTok is, though. It's just stealing other people's shit that worked and putting your face on it.
I'd say every social platform is to that extent. I think there's
Yeah,
definitely
you're right.
a good amount of original content on there. The thing for TikTok, which I noticed particularly in the comment sections, is it's like the first time that I've ever felt like, fuck, I'm kind of old, like in some of these comment sections. You know what I mean? Like, so just like the bickering that goes on, like, and sometimes they'll be like, the boys don't like that, like the boys don't want to hear this. The boys can't handle this. And then like, because they'll say like, girls aren't funny. Tell me a joke then, or like some fucking shit like that. There'll be like some girl doing this head bop, and then it's like, your penis is not big, and then like all the girls will be like, they aren't ready for this, and then all the boys will be coming back like, oh, I don't know. It just makes me feel fucking like. I guess social media is always like this, but TikTok in particular, I notice like.
Yeah, TikTok is like when that last year or so that you're still sitting at the kids' table and during Thanksgiving, and you're like,
yeah,
I can't. I know what they're talking about over there. I have no idea what these guys are talking about.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, I get your point.
Yeah,
I did the same argument 3 years ago. It's not worth it, man.
yeah,
like,
and you're hearing the adults like, I could contribute.
Yeah.
And then you start
So
telling
you could bridge the gap.
Yeah. Just buy a bigger table next time.
I'd rather see children act like children on TikTok than adults act like children on Twitter. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
I'd rather the fights be about not finding the clit over Palestine, this whole Palestine situation. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
Well, like, I mean, I think people having discourse around like Palestine is maybe one of the better uses of like a social platform. It's not great, but I'm saying like there's definitely way more stupid Twitter things that people make a big deal about.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying that that's not a big deal. I'm just saying like fucking I'm not educated on it. I know most of the people aren't educated on it on Twitter. I mean, if we learned one thing from Beangate, it's the fact that if anything, like people on Twitter will give their opinions without any research.
It ain't easy being white. It ain't easy being There's pressure to be bright. I got children all over town. Sometimes.
Oh, did I show you guys the thing?
Oh, that's right. Your pool table, right?
Fucking nice. It's got the thing where the balls come out. They don't just stay in the pocket. They come out like.
Yeah, they roll to either side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Huh?
You said it was $400?
I'm gonna go upstairs. Sorry. I'm gonna go upstairs probably, so it's fine. What do you say?
$400?
300, but a fucking bit. It was not worth that in terms of what we had to do to get it.
We had Deke at Rowan.
What?
DKE, the fraternity at Rowan, that got kicked off for doing like, I don't know, filling the entire house and every object with cocaine, basically. And so their house was like vacant. And like I mentioned before, our landlord owned, the one that owned our house also owned that house, owned that like whole street. And he basically texted us saying, yeah, guys, construction crews in there. Whenever they're not there, you can go in and take whatever the fuck you want. And they had a pool table there. So like 17 of us all just walked over. It probably wasn't as hard as what you did, Toby, but it was just like we just walked across the street and got a nice pool table for ourselves.
Oh no, we had to fucking I mean, I think I told the story, but terrible.
Beautiful tits and rack. Love it. See ya.
You ever go on a responsible bender?
Like
Yeah.
drunk, like blackout by 11 p.m. kind of bender.
Yeah. So for the past like week, I've been working until 7:30 p.m. barring Friday, which, you know, I had the whole DMV debacle and shit, which I'm writing a blog about. ADM Vab, all DMVs are bad. But
It's a hot take, really hot, unique hot take. You're gonna crack the case on there. You're breaking the glass ceiling.
No one's ever thought of that before.
Everyone loves the DMV, Bobby. You're gonna get in so much trouble with this.
That's why
blog.
it's relatable. It's like,
Yeah.
like that's why Bobby's a fucking genius.
You're
Or
gonna
should
get
I call
way
you
more
Gridlock?
clout. Yeah, you're getting
Should I
way
call
more
you
clout.
I mean, it's just like he picks these things that it's like what was another one you thought of? Airplane food. That was the one you were talking about. That was.
You have a funny friend too. Remember that one? Oh, that one was
Yeah.
good when you have a funny friend. That
Yeah.
was really good.
All right, whatever. But yeah, I've been like last week from like 7 or 8 really to 12, getting absolutely hammered, and then getting up at 8. A responsible bender.
Yeah, those are the best.
Yeah, I've
No,
started.
those are
doing
the
that, too.
worst. Coming down off those, I'm fucking tired, dude. I've like, and I went to a wedding, so I didn't get to recuperate. Like, I'm actually gonna go to sleep completely sober tonight and just fucking wake up at 8.
I'm going out in like 10 minutes.
What is the worst thing besides like racist, misogynist, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, that you could see someone wearing on a t-shirt? Because I saw a woman a few months ago wearing a shirt and it said Game of Thrones on it, and it was like the Game of Thrones logo with a toilet, and on the back was like a number to donate to support Crohn's disease. And
I like
we were just
that.
in public, and like, I mean, she was, you could tell, you know what this woman looks like without me having to describe it to her, but in case you don't, Uggs, a lot of dog hair, smelled like cigarette.
Nice big gulp in her left hand.
Yeah, she's fat as shit.
iPhone 5 in the right hand.
Just tell that like she destroyed
5C.
the toilet, but like now, you know, she's just putting out for the world that she has Crohn's, which Crohn's sucks, and I totally sympathize with that. But if I have a disease where I'm shitting constantly, I don't think I'm gonna wear a sweatshirt that has.
Especially if you're a woman.
Yeah.
But do you think she got Crohn's and then decided to take up that whole physical personality? She's like, well,
no.
if I'm shitting constantly, I want to look like the kind of person that would shit constantly.
Well, I mean, you missed her the one she wore on the day after. I prefer that one. It was the Crohn Wars, and it was just two people battling with giant sticks of shit.
2 plungers.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? is the like weirdest or most absurd.
Just every time it goes.
Yeah, you have to kill them by putting the plunger on their heart and going.